Hello people, my name is Jose Santiago. Welcome to the English Week at Liceo School. Today we will speak about how English has spread throughout the world and its importance. I have here some experts who are going to clarify some questions about this topic. Hello Mr. Kwartki. The question is, who speaks English?
Sure, approximately 350 million grew up in a country where English is historically the first language, such as Great Britain, the USA, Australia, etc., and are therefore considered native speakers. During the last century, the power balance between non-native speakers and native speakers of English has shifted. Children all across the globe start to learn English in school earlier and earlier, and more adults see it as a necessity for their professional careers. It is impossible to count the speakers of English, but estimated numbers give an impression of the relevance of the language in today's world.
Wow, so interesting. But tell me, why is English so widely spread in the world?
During the British Empire, the English language was developed across the British Isles and then spread to other parts of the world through trade. The British Empire was primarily concerned with trade like buying and selling goods. There are several reasons why English language is so popular today, including the rise of the British Empire and the United States, technological developments within the science and technology industries.
It's amazing how English has reached several nations. Thanks, Mr. Kwartki, for sharing your knowledge with us. Now we have the company here of Mrs. Zamora. Hello, we have some information missing about the origins of the spread of English. Can you clarify us? What are the phases of the evolution of the English language?
Of course, the English language history can generally be divided into three main sections: Old English, Middle English, and Modern English. Despite linguists and scholars contesting these labels, and precisely when or how each period begins, we can observe a distinct change in the language during these three periods.
How interesting! Now, this is one last important question. How did English become the most powerful language in the world?
Well, as a result of the influence of American business and the tradition of English left over the British Empire, English is the most widely used language in international trade today. There are now more than 100 top business schools teaching English around the world. There is no doubt that English is the most powerful language on earth. There are three nations that use it as their official language: USA, UK, and Canada. It is the most widely used language in the world. International trade, diplomacy, mass entertainment, international telecommunications, and scientific publications, as well as publishing newspapers and other books. There is no other language in the world as powerful as it is. Mandarin is only half powerful.
Thanks so much for that information. Well, as you can see, English has become the most popular language during the last centuries, and we can find a lot of information like this due to the globalization. Thanks for listening to us, and for sure, don't miss our next transmission. Goodbye!